So now I'm going to demonstrate the Jobeky fast fit triggers on this Yamaha Stage Custom. These first, what you're hearing now, this is just the TD27, but these sounds that you're hearing now, they will be underneath they will be supporting the main sound, which will be a superior drummer sound. And throughout all of this video, I will just be playing about, messing about, taking note of the sounds, what needs changing, what needs coming up, what needs going down, which is totally wrong, and etc. And so far, those things appear to be, when you press the left foot hi-hat, it's too loud. Just the foot, playing the hi-hat with the foot, that's too loud. But I haven't gone into the TD27 in much detail, to be honest, at present. I will do that. I will do that next, actually. The bass drum is too loud. It's I'll say the dynamics are too loud, it goes too loud, but the main part of the sound, when played quietly, is that's okay. I just need to either turn the sensitivity down or just turn the volume down. A few of the sounds aren't right. I mean, that splash is too thin. Well, no, splashes are thin, but that seems to be a bit too, I don't know, splashy. At present, I have the outer sight. Actually, you can just see in the bottom right hand corner that there's an Alesis symbol that I'm using as a china, and there's another one on the left. You can just see this to the side of the floor tom, to the left. You can just see this semicircle of a symbol there. That's another Alesis. I'm using those two as chinas, and then on the bottom left hand corner you can see the snare drum that came with the kit. That sound is terrible, but that's the two chinas and the other snare drum to the left. They're coming through the octapad, they're triggered through the octapad, which I don't like very much. It'd probably be okay if I'd put some work into them. Now this kit is previously I used an Alesis Strike Pro, and I'm using the setup in Cubase for the Alesis Strike Pro here, but it's not right. Still, again, the two china cymbals and the left hand snare drum, I'll call them the octapad. The octapad sounds aren't coming through, so I need to work on the inputs and the outputs of Cubase, etc. And by the end of this video I will have done that, and the sound is a lot better. What you're hearing now isn't quite, it's more TD27 than superior drummer. But the triggers themselves, and in particular I'll be playing, most of what I'm doing is basically just to demo, test, whatever you want to call it, the toms, the triggering and how they feel and how they perform, and what adjustments I need to make in my own playing to make it sound as acoustic as possible. I get quite close towards the end of this video. Like I said, when I sort the Cubase settings out, As you can hear, the triggering is quite good. The dynamics, they're really good, the dynamics. They're better than what I would have expected, to be honest. And like I say, at the end you'll hear that they sound a lot better as well. But the dynamics of the actual 3-ply mesh heads from Jobeky and the actual fast fit triggers, they're really good. They pick up the edge, the rim. But also I haven't made any changes to the rim. I'd like the rims to be a bit louder, to be honest. But I was waiting for the for Drum Tech to send me some of the rims, rubber rims, but they got lost in the post, as I mentioned in the last video, and actually they've just refunded me for that. And they refunded me for the 2 cymbals, extra cymbals that I ordered. I think at this point I've set Cubase up. I removed all the Alesis tracks and started again and created tracks for the Roland. So the chinas are working now on this snare, but the snare specifically is terrible. The snare in the bottom left hand corner. The chinas aren't great, they're a bit thin, but I think that's because I'm using half of the sound is from the Roland Octopad and half from the Octopad is supporting the main sound, which is coming from the Superior Drummer 3. And actually while I was playing it, it's not too bad. But when I listen back to the recording, the cymbals sound really thin and really tiddy, if you like. But the toms, they're performing great. So now I'm just using the mouse to play the drums from Superior Drummer, because as I'm playing there seems to be too much TD27 coming through, but I'm turning it up now. But when I listen back, they sound okay. Well, I think they sound okay as they are. But they do, when I'm actually playing them, they sound a bit TD27-ish and not like an acoustic drum. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye for now.